Hi guys, I'm so glad you decided to watch this video. Welcome to my channel. My name is Emma and this is my channel, Emma is a Bookworm, where I talk about all things bookish related. So today I will be picking out a couple books for my April TBR. So this is different than normal TBR videos, like one by my friend It's Renity. Definitely go check her out. I love her stuff because I'm a very fast reader, as in I read like a book every day. If it's not a book one day, it's to the next. Like, I am a very quick reader, always have been. So my TBR video will look a lot different because I will probably be picking more books. I probably know that I'm gonna add some more on, and it's just be a lot different. So I'll show you guys my TBR card before we start. So up here is some library books that I'm still getting through, but I know they won't take me very long, so I'm gonna try and get through the rest. And then these two shelves are all books that I own and I need to read for the life of me. And up here is just some stuff that I use for Bible study in the mornings. My goal is to read through all of this and turn it into my Bible study card, so I'll move all my Christian books onto it. I have a really good plan. So now we are going to start picking some books. So I have my TBR jar here, so definitely make sure you went and you checked out my making a TBR jar video. I had a lot of fun making that. So yeah, let's get started. So here's the jar and let's pick our first pick. Alright, a fantasy. Okay, so I don't think I have a lot of fantasy on this, but let me see what options I can get. For fantasy, I think I can pull My Lady Jane, because I would say technically this is a fantasy. Scythe, if we're going by those rules, and then I would also say I would pull The Root of Magic. So out of these three, I would have to say I'm going to pick Scythe, because I've been looking forward to reading that for a while, and I just think it'd be a good one. So in this video, I'm probably going to pick, I'm going to get stuck. I'm probably going to pick about 10 books to just try and focus on getting read in April. So let's pick our next one. Got two. Our next prompt is a mystery. So this one won't be very hard because I have a lot of Nancy Drews on my shelf. So my options, I'm not going to pull them all out because I just feel like that would be a waste of time. Well, I have Babysitter's Club Super Mystery number 2. I have Nancy Drew and the Invisible Intruder, Nancy Drew, The Ghost of the Lantern, Nancy Drew and the Wooden Lady, The Spider Sapphire, Password to Larkspur Lane, Fox Hunt, and Phantom of Pine Hill. I'm going to choose Phantom of Pine Hill because I love the old-fashioned Nancy Drews, and this just looks really good, and I'm excited to put it on my shelf with the rest of my Nancy Drews. Okay, my camera isn't really wanting to focus on me, so if the video is getting all weird, that's why. I guess my phone camera is not working. So let's get and pull the next one. Next we have a yellow book. So I feel like the obvious answer, I could just pull another Nancy Drew. Don't forget I have a couple more books over here that I'll move over when I have room. Actually, let me just pull them now for they're on display. So I could just pull another Nancy Drew, or I have Romeo and Juliet and West Side Story that I've been meaning to read for a while. So let's put that on there. Throw something a little more challenging and classic than the other ones. Alright, next, number 4. Friend Chooses. Okay, so I just am not able to get access to somebody right now, so we're just gonna skip that one. I'll come back to it another day because it just won't be possible right now. Family Member Chooses. So I'm going to go ask my sister to pick a book, and we're going to see what she picks. My sister is also unavailable right now. This is very bad luck. So move on. Try that again. My bad, everybody. We're going to pull a book where the main character's name starts with a vowel. Okay, this might be a little tricky. So let's see what happens after midnight. Lily, dang it. Study of Charlotte, Jamie and Charlotte. This one, so my options right now are Dear Evan Hansen, The Paris Library. Or, I'm going to pick one more. Yeah, so right now I only have two options. It is the Paris Library or Dear Evan Hansen. And I think I'm going to go with the Paris Library just because it feels a little more fancy and sophisticated. Alright, so now let's pull another one. Author is still alive. Okay, so I did this one because I do read a lot of books that are more classics where some of the authors are dead. So for this one, because I don't want to do any research right now, I'm going to have to pick What Happens After Midnight by Kayle Walther. I absolutely love Kayle Walther. I know she's still alive because I received a book from her publishing team that came out recently. So that one was pretty easy compared to the others. Then we're going to pull a book with a worn spine. Okay, this one should not be that hard. Some of these spines are definitely worn, but I'm going to have to say for the most worn, it would either be The Secret of the Wooden Lady. I don't know if you can see this, like, bend in it. Or The Babysitter's Club Super Mystery number 2 has a nice crack right down it. I'm going to say The Babysitter's Club Super Mystery because I already have a Nancy Drew on there. Now, let's see. Historical fiction. Okay. So, My Lady Jane can technically be historical fiction. Let me see when this one takes place. No, it's not historical fiction. I don't want to, like, pull all the books I bought recently, but I'm going to have to go with My Lady Jane. It's technically historical fiction. It's a historical retelling, so I think it counts, and if I think it counts, that's good. So, just a reminder, we have picked 7 books so far. We are picking three more. A book with religious undertones. Okay, I put this one in because I have a couple religious books that I just haven't gotten to yet, and I love to read them. I just don't have time. So my two options are over here. They are Fervent and None Like Him. So I am actually doing a Bible study with that Priscilla Shirer wrote right now, so I'm going to have to pick Fervent because I'm really enjoying this Bible study and her writing. Then let's pick waiting music. A book with a purple cover. So I have no books with purple covers right now. I already pulled both of them. So try that one again. This is my first TBR jar video, so there are going to be some mess ups because I'm making this up as I go. You can say I'm flying blind. Alright, this is number 9. Author is dead. Alright, so I can go Nancy Drew, but I think I'm going to have to go with, I don't know the series order of that. Alright, so I'm going to go with Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte, because I have some of the other Little Women novellas, but I don't quite know in which order they go, and I don't want to mess up my order. I want to read them how they originally intended to be read. Alright, so last one. I'm going to actually, like, really lock in on this one. Trust. A book with a crisp new spine. Okay. Let me see. I don't know if I'll be able to find that on this rack. No, The Catcher in the Rye has a crack. There's a couple of these books, if you can't tell, that I, like, need to read. They've been sitting here for a long time. Alright. So, I can either read The Taming of the Shrew by William Shakespeare or None Like Him by Jen Wilkin. I'm going to have to go with None Like Him by Jen Wilkin because I absolutely love Jen Wilkin's work, and let's be honest, I just don't want to read Shakespeare. I'm already reading Emily Bronte for the life of me. So, yeah, that's it for my TBR video. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and that you check out some of my other videos. My making bookmarks video is really fun to make, and book shopping, and check out some of my shorts, and please subscribe. It really means a lot to me if you subscribe. I'm a really small channel still, and I'm just trying to grow and kind of make an impact. So I hope all of you guys have an amazing day and keep on reading. Okay, just to recap, here is my TBR in order of which we chose it. So first we have Scythe by Neil Shusterman. I have read this before. The Phantom of Pine Hill by Nancy Drew. Never read it. Romeo and Juliet and West Side Story. I have read Romeo and Juliet, but not West Side Story. The Paris Library. Never read it. It sounds really good. What Happens After Midnight. I have read it. Absolutely loved it. Really excited to reread it. Babysitter's Club Super Mystery number 2. I might have read this before. I just don't know if I remember. My Lady Jane. I have read this before and I really, really liked it. Fervent by Priscilla Shirer. Never read it before but have really high hopes for it. Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. I'm kind of scared because it's Emily Bronte, but we're going to see where it takes us. And then, last but not least, None Like Him by Jen Wilkin. Really excited to read it. So yeah, that's it. Have a great day.